yesterday we started with block 1, which is nothing but issue of shares. So in which we completed unit 1. So I talked about completely entire share capital part we did yesterday. So, and we started with acquisition of business and profit prior to incorporation. If you remember, again, we completed acquisition of business. So today we will discuss about profit prior to incorporation. See, as the name says, no, I'm really sorry, guys. Again, I don't have pen to discuss today. So one day just manage with me tomorrow. That as well. Okay. So profit prior to incorporation. See, I told you yesterday, I started with a story, right? So first there is a person called Mr. Ram. He is a sole trader. Then another person joined Mr. Lakshman. So they both become a partnership. And eventually to expand the business, they went to the public. So they became a company, RL Company Limited. See, they were a non-corporate body earlier. Okay, now they have converted to a company. But see, for example, in a year, say, what will be our accounting year, guys? Tell me what will be our accounting year? Generally, our accounting year starts from? Can anyone tell me?
April, ma'am.
Sorry?
March.
March or April? So 1st of April till 31st of March. That will be the accounting year for us, right? Say, for example, for the first 3 months, okay, for the first 3 months, he was in a partnership. And the rest of the months, he became a company. But earlier, say the first 3 months, say for example, April, May, June, was not a company. That was a partnership firm. And after 3 months, that is after June, it has been converted to a company. Still, we should calculate, right? The 3 months, he has to follow the partnership accounting. For that, he has to calculate the profit, right? That is what profit prior to incorporation. Incorporation meaning is that he is converting from the partnership firm or a sole trader to a company. That is what profit, which is prior to the incorporation. Okay, we will see the meaning here. So profit prior to incorporation is nothing but when company prepares its final account for the first year after purchasing a going concern, it has to allocate the profit between the period of purchase to the date of incorporation and from the date of incorporation to the final account. So I told you, right? Say from the 1st April, that is April, May, June, that company was a partnership or a sole trader. And the remaining, how many months are there? 8. Remaining 8 months, the company, that is from date of incorporation. That is from the date of incorporation to the date of final accounts. So now we have to divide that before and after. So if there is any loss, we call it a loss prior to incorporation. You can see the next point, guys, next bullet point. Meaning is that if the company has incurred any loss from the date of purchase to the date of incorporation, such loss is called as a loss prior to incorporation. But did you guys understood the meaning? What is profit prior to incorporation? Everyone? Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you
Shall I
please
proceed
explain
further?
once again, ma'am? So it
Okay,
is
okay,
clear.
no problem. Okay, no problem. See, actually, there are 3 dates you have to remember. Okay, see, first date is that, what is our accounting year? Accounting year, of course, it starts from 1st April to the 31st of March. So, total of 12 months. That is there. Second important date is that when we will present the final accounts. When we will present the final account, guys, at the end of the year, right? That is nothing but 31st March. End of the year is nothing but 31st March. So, first date is at 1st of April. Second date is at end of the year, which is nothing but 31st March. In the year, okay, in the year, somewhere in some months, he would have converted a sole trader into a company. That date is called as a date of incorporation. Okay, I'll repeat again. See, in the year, some date, he would have converted from a sole trader to a company. That we call it as a date of incorporation. So now how we have to calculate it, I'll show you with one example. You can see here. You can see here. See here. B Limited was incorporated on 30th June 2003 to take over the business of T Limited as from 1st January 2003. The financial statement of the business for the year ended is 31st April 2003. So since this is like old years, so earlier the accounting year is like from January to December. So that is the reason the starting of the year in this example is 1st January and the end of the year is 31st December. See the date of incorporation. Can anyone tell me what is the date of incorporation in this problem? You can see in the very first line, guys. What is the date of incorporation?
June 30.
30th of
June.
30th of June is nothing but date of incorporation. See, you can clearly understand that B Limited was incorporated on 30th June 2003 to take over the business. See, on that day only, they are converting into they are converting from a sole trader to a company. So that date of, I told you, right, 3 dates you have to remember. First is nothing but starting of the year. Second is end of the year. And the third one is date of incorporation. In this problem, the date of incorporation is 36/2003. So now all the items are there, right, in the P&L. All the items we have to divide before incorporation and after incorporation. That is the reason. Anyways, I will discuss this problem with you guys. Okay, I will do it literally. I will help you to do this problem. For your understanding, I'm just showing because I don't have pen today. For your understanding, I'm just showing it. Okay, see here. You can see this is what the P&L. See, in this problem, they have given you P&L, they have given you sales. See, from Jan to June. So they have literally divided. That is for incorporation, the sales was 1,20,000. After incorporation, the sales was 1,80,000. Next one is purchases. Before incorporation, the purchases was 75,000. After incorporation, it was 1,20,000. Then you have salaries. See, for sales and purchases, they have given before and after incorporation amount. But whereas if you see salaries, selling expenses, depreciation, directors' remuneration, debenture interest, they did not give you what is the amount before and after incorporation. So it is the duty of us to calculate. Okay. So how we will calculate it? We have some ratio. Okay. Profit priority incorporation will teach us like how you have to calculate the amount before incorporation and after incorporation. Types of ratios, girls. Okay. One is the time ratio. Sales ratio is nothing but based on the sales. Okay. And then time ratio is nothing but from the starting of the year till the date of incorporation and from the date of incorporation till the end of the year. Guys, don't worry. Just you listen now. I will for sure explain you with a pen. If possible, maybe another 5 to 10 minutes or tomorrow for sure I'll explain you with a pen. Okay. So sales ratio is completely based on the sales. Time ratio is completely based on from the starting of the year till the date of incorporation and from date of incorporation till the end of the year. Okay, this is time ratio. So for everything, we have to calculate based on either sales ratio or time ratio. First one is purchases. Since purchases, they have given you direct amount here. Since purchases, they have given you direct amount. That is Jan to June, 75,000. You can see here, pre-incorporation. See, this is how we have to, excuse me. Girls, can you guys see my screen? Ma, can you see my screen?
No, ma'am.
Just give me a second. Okay, just give me a second, ma'am. Sorry, I just got a call. I don't know. I'm using a hotspot, to connect the class actually. Just give me a second. Okay. So now can you see the screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the normal P&L account, Amma. Okay, but for this profit priority incorporation, we have to divide the amount into 2 columns. One is, you can see here, first column is date as usual. Second column will be particulars. Third will be the new column, that is basis. How we will be calculating this particular item, either using sales ratio or time ratio. Okay, that is what basis is. Which type of ratio you're going to use to calculate. That is what basis is. Then we have pre-incorporation period and post-incorporation. What is pre-incorporation period? From the starting of the year till the date of incorporation, that we call it as a pre-incorporation period. From the date of incorporation till the end of the year, we call it as post-incorporation period. So purchasers, since they have given the amount directly for you for pre and post, you have to literally write 75,000 and 1,20,000. You can see here. Purchases is 75,000 and 1,20,000. Next, we have salaries. For salaries, how they will give you? They will give you on a monthly basis, right? Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, they will give on the basis of any sales or normally they give on a monthly basis, right? So that is the reason we use time ratio. Okay. Next one is the selling expenses. So selling expenses is based on the sales, right? Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Selling
Yes, ma'am.
expenses is, yeah. So that is what sales ratio. Okay, next one is depreciation, ma. See, you remember depreciation is also calculated on the basis of months. You remember that? Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So that is the reason depreciation is calculated on the basis of time. Next one is the next. This is very important, guys. See, the next one is directors RAM. Two directors RAM. See here, directors remuneration. Okay, directors. When we will call a person as a director, ma, when he is in a partnership firm or when he is in a company. Can anyone tell me when we will call a person as a director? When he is a partnership or when he is in a company?
He is in a company, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a second. Just a second, guys. I'm really sorry for the disturbance, guys. Just give me a second again. Okay. So, yeah. So we are in the director remuneration part. Okay, directors, see, when there is a company, then only we'll call some person as a director. So obviously that director remuneration completely belongs to the company. So that is the reason it will always go to the, yes, it will always go to the post incorporation. If you see here, oh, I'm sorry. Mm. You can see here. So to purchases, action, salaries, time ratio we follow, selling expenses, sales ratio we follow, depreciation, time ratio we follow. Director Ram is there. So director Ram, since the director, it's purely a post incorporation period. That is the reason post, which we write as 750. And then we have debenture interest. Again, debentures, when there is a company, then only we will have debentures. So debenture interest is also 4. That is the reason post incorporation period. Then we have administration expenses. Normally, administration expenses also comes under time ratio. So we divide using time ratio between that. Okay. So again, you remember trading account? So normally the trading account balance will be gross profit. But here what we will do is that we will transfer it to the capital reserve. Okay, that is the pre-incorporation period ka profit is there, right? We will transfer it to the capital reserve. That is what after administration expenses, you can see to capital reserve. Guys, everyone understood? Little.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, can you just give me 5 minutes? I think I can connect using my Wi-Fi, so that I can teach you with the pen. Can you guys
Okay,
give me
madam.
5 minutes? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry,
madam.
sorry for the disturbance. No, sorry. Huh? Just give me 5 minutes.
Okay, madam.
Thank you for understanding.
$754.